It's time to go egg hunting, everybody. It is time for the egg hunt promo with MLB The Show. Obviously, we got some new stuff content-wise. We're going to start off by going over to the new programs. Starting off, we've got the event. Sorry, excuse me. We have a new event program. Just a couple of different things, similar to what the last event was like. So we've got total bases, 15 total bases, 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs, 5,000 egg hunt series player XP. 15 extra base hits, 20 runs, 5 wins, and then the bonus now is different. Rather than needing a bonus with the program players, you only need it with any players. So it should make getting this last chocolate bunny pack a little bit easier. A couple of players there. We've got Brian Reynolds, good contact, switch hitting outfielder, of course, plays in right field this year. I think he's usually a center fielder unless he's changed position on his live series card as well. Not the best of defense, but a few quirks as well. Decent player. Then you got Austin Riley and Ray Durham as well. Austin Riley, pretty good bat. Not bad defensively either. He's actually a pretty good third baseman. So if you do end up getting lucky with him, he's a very good option. And then Ray Durham, a second baseman, switch hitting second baseman. Actually pretty good contact, good vision, good clutch. Pretty quick as well. Can really, has that right side directional reaction. So he'll be able to go to his right, ball up the middle. He's going to be able to get to. And then you've got Jim Cap, Mike Napoli, and Kyle Stowers as some of the 88s. So Kyle Stowers, not looking great, but good power versus righty, good contact versus righty. So he's going to be a lefty that mashes righties. He can also play anywhere in the outfield and has a very strong arm as well. Mike Napoli, a catcher, first baseman option. Good contact, good clutch, but not great vision. So his contact does fall short because of that. But if you bring him in with a runner on second, for example, he will have a lot better PCI. And then power versus righty and power versus lefty, good split there. Right-handed bat as well. Not great defensively, so don't expect much of him when it comes to throwing people out. Well, don't expect much from catchers anyways this year. They've not been great. And then Jim Cott, slider, curveball, sinker, slurve, screwball, no fastball, and his hardest pitch is a 91 mile per hour sinker. Not great versus righties, and he doesn't have great clutch. Not the best of cards here. Looking at the few others, Cam Schlittler, again, not good control, pretty good velocity, 99 miles per hour. I was looking at, actually, that means I misread where his velocity is. He actually throws 94 mile an hour sinker, so not bad, not as bad as I thought, but overall, pretty good card. I do think his control not being where we want it is not great, of course, but I think if you get the mods on his control mods would obviously help with that. You can boost it. Obviously, we can't see those boosts right now. James Wood, good. Again, similar to Mike Napoli, I think it was not great vision, but bring him in situations where you need a base hit could be an option, and not great defensively, so maybe a DH player as well. Rafael Devers does have a really good swing. That's the other thing about a few of these cards. Riley's got a good swing. Reynolds has a good swing. Devers has a good swing. Wood has a good swing. So lots of good swings. Ray Durham, I can't remember. Toy Hunter, can't remember. Sean Armstrong being a pitcher. Good pitch mix there. Pretty solid, but does not throw the ball hard enough, in my opinion. 94 mile an hour. Fastball sinker, 91 for his cutter. And then 85 for a sweeper. Nothing really that much slower. Mason Wynn here, right-handed shortstop. Pretty decent contact stats. Good defensive player. He's going to be a player that you bring in maybe late in games if you need a defensive shortstop. And then the three that we already talked about. So nothing too crazy there. And then let me look at Devers as well. Good bat versus righties, but not. He'll do a job versus lefties as well. But defensively, he's not going to be there. But if you play him, you'll be playing him as a first base or a DH. Do not play this card at third base. And then, of course, Colson Montgomery, the event player. Good power. Pretty solid shortstop card. But from a power point of view, probably one of the best power hitting shortstops. Fielding is okay as well. Contact is where he's going to struggle at. But if you can get him plus 9s across the board, you get an 84, 81. And I think his vision will go up plus 9 as well. So 63. So that's where he's going to still struggle, is his vision. But all in all, pretty good card nonetheless for an event. And then here we've got Tyler Rogers, funky stuff, of course. Hardest throw is 83, but that's what you get from him, his little sidearm mechanics. Phil Rizzuto, I think this is a new hero, so 104 contact, really good, but His power is where you're not going to use him in game, of course, but speed, accuracy, arm accuracy, good and bunt, lots of different options there with him. Jason Varitek, God, I had hoped this card was going to be much, much better. I loved the Jason Varitek collection card last year, and I used him so much. But this one is really disappointing. Obviously can't hit righties this year, which is frustrating, but against lefties, he is a good option if you need it. And then the Candy Basket pack to Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill card looks okay. I don't love it. Obviously, he's got decent speed with 78, good arm strength. He's going to be throwing people out from center field. Pretty good ability in the outfield to be able to move around. Just okay power and okay contact, but nothing says you don't upgrade him a few parallels, and then boom, he's right there for the taking. That's the program stuff. We go over to, I think there's a new conquest. Oh, actually, let's look at how we get these through the programs. So we looked at the event program. We've got some moments here. So we got 4 moments, couple of missions, quite a few missions here. And then we've got the collections as well, which is our eggs. So looks like you are going to have to play with all of these cards, but to get everything, it's going to be 100 points. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you can get 70 from eggs alone. So I'm not quite sure how you get all of these yet. Let's take a look at some of our events. So let's look at Conquest first. You got the egg map. So egg map automatically has 2 eggs. So you can get the blue egg and the yellow egg. And then if you complete, I think there's one also in Diamond Quest as well, because I know there was a Diamond Quest coming. So pink egg and purple egg. I do hate Diamond Quest. I gotta be honest. I'm not a fan of Diamond Quest, but let's see how it is. You've got, okay, that's doable. So you play a few and you can get it on rookie. So they didn't make it hard. They didn't make it challenging because, I gotta be honest with y'all. Let me abandon the quest real quick. Like these, the fact that I can play this, oh my goodness. The fact that I can play this mode right here and still not be guaranteed on All-Star or Hall of Fame to get this 86 rated diamond just is really disappointing. Same goes for this one, this Garrett Anderson. So I think that the Diamond Quest start to the year has not been great. Nothing changing, I imagine, in mini seasons. Nothing there. And I imagine, let's go see the stipulations on this event, and then we'll be good to go from there. Egg Hunt Series players, Spotlight and Top Now, Common Courtesy Diamond players, and then 84 and lower Live Series cards. So that's what that's looking like there. And let's see if there's anything else in the home menu. Supercharged Connor Griffin, April Spotlight Drop 1. Really easy to complete this. Just throwing in some of those free ones that we got, like that Tops Now Aaron's Judge and some of those cards, because those count towards the PXP. When it comes to that, I'll go to that here in a second. And then now until April 6th, we got double XP until Monday. So if you've got the 4-day weekend like I do, lots of XP to get here. And then the show live on 4/10 first weekend classic, followed by attached to the second inning XP path, and then new Cornerstone April Spotlight programs. Will be fun. We're going to be grinding here over on Twitch. So if you want to go to my Twitch, it's down in the description below. Come check it out. Come give me a follow. Come hang out. We're going to be grinding all day long to get these completed. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoy the new program. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the new players. I'll see you soon. Peace.